evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Queen Nora. I'm coming to you live from Malabo, Equatorial Guinea. We are here for another prestigious edition of the African Fashion Cultural Week, which is usually held in Amsterdam, but there will not be a culture if we don't bring it home. We are here tonight. There's going to be fashion, there's going to be culture. We have a lot of people and a lot of important people that are going to attend this event. You want to be here and you want to see what I have to show you today. Again, my name is Nora, reporting to you from Napster TV and also Télé Antille, and that is in Paris, France. We are here at the Sipopo Conference Center. This is a very beautiful place. It's one of the most important buildings in Equatorial Guinea, so you can tell how prestigious this event is going to be. Well, guys, stay tuned. Again, it's Queen Nora reporting from Napster TV. We are here today to show to you exactly what's going on. Preparations, the models, the hairstylists, the makeup artists, everything that they're going through just to make sure this event is the best possible for you guys. Stay tuned and keep watching. Come backstage with me. Oh well, I'm gonna keep talking because what you're about to see back there right now, I'm telling you, you're not ready. I mean, come on, look at this. African Fashion Cultural Week. We are ready for you. Photo George Alexandre. This is the best. Il est un meilleur photographe, donc I can't wait to work with him. Come backstage. I mean, take a look at the place. Take a look at the venue. It is beautiful. It's, like I said, I can't say enough. It's one of the most important buildings in the country. And we are prestigious enough to have been invited on the by the presidency to be here and to make sure that we, through this event, the African Culture Week, we showcase the beauty of Malabo and we showcase the talents of the people that are based here in Malabo. It's a beautiful city and it's only been a beautiful experience since I got here. I don't want to leave, and keep watching. You will want to visit as well. Okay, backstage. Okay, so let's talk to some models, let's talk to some designers, and of course the makeup artists and the hairstylist. I was opportunity to be styled by the hairstylist. Anyway, I can't quite remember the name, but when we get there, I'm sure he will have a lot to tell you guys. So just come with me. Everyone is hands-on, everyone is trying to do, is it right? Everyone is hands-on, everyone is trying to do their part just to make sure this whole event is the best ever yet in Equatorial Guinea. Like I said, I'm opportune to be part of this, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we have planned. Well, let's go see the artist. So, I'm so excited. We're getting closer to the people that are about to make this event the best that it could be. We are getting closer to the people that are working so hard to make sure that we get the most entertained today. The people that are working so hard to make this event the most perfect one ever that you will see on TV and that you will experience here in Africa. We are gonna live in Malabo, Equatorial Guinea. So first up, we're going to talk to our hairstylist. Like I said, he styled me. There's no reason I would look this good if he didn't do it. So okay, let's talk to him. He speaks French, so my French is a little rusty, but I'll try. Salut, salut. Salut. Okay, so we're here today. On est là aujourd'hui. Can you introduce yourself? Tu nous dis ce que tu fais pour l'événement?
Pour l'Africa Fashion Cultural Week, on travaille beaucoup sur un thème un peu Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Un thème très naturel. On retrouve un peu encore des crêtes qui sont un peu tendance, mais revisité façon cheveux naturels, beaucoup de cheveux naturels, mais aussi une variante cheveux défrisés parce qu'il y en a. Il faut pour tous les goûts, il faut que la femme se retrouve entre les deux. Mais c'est quand même assez artistique, hein. C'est pas des coiffures qu'on porte tous les jours, beaucoup de volume, mais essentiellement beaucoup de crêtes, beaucoup de pompadours. On appelle ça des pompadours aux États-Unis. Voilà.
Comme pour moi?
Non, toi, tu es plus dans la crête. Mais d'autres modèles sont... Parce que si tu veux, on va retrouver une variante entre la crête revisitée un peu sophistiquée, parce que c'est un peu ma touche, et en même temps, avoir la crête aussi revisitée, cheveux naturels. Et on va retrouver plusieurs formes de crête, en fait, mais toujours dans le volume, toujours sur le système de jolies coiffes, en fait. Voilà.
So, the team here is Wakanda, sophisticated. Less but speaks volumes. Okay, so you guys Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you for doing all of that. And now we're going to move over to the makeup station. Hello. Salut. Buenas, buenas.
Las estoy maquillando dependiendo al diseñador que les toque. Como son si muchas, entonces hay por cada diseñador una cierta cantidad de modelos. Y entonces aquí tenemos las muestras que los diseñadores han elegido para cada modelo. Entonces, dependiendo de la modelo del diseñador, le hago un maquillaje especial.
Muy bien. Gracias, gracias. Okay, guys, for the people that are about to make the runway beautiful, that are about to use our models to show us every creative piece that can come out of their minds. Obviously, the créateurs en français, designers in English. So let's go over to the station and kind of show you what they've come up with. I mean, it's African Culture Fashion Week here in Malabo City. So obviously, they've prepared some beautiful and exquisite and special pieces just for this event. Because it's the first time in Africa. I can't wait to show you what they have. Come on. We can go over here and see what Lily has going on. Lily, hi.
Hi.
Okay, so tell us what the inspiration for your collection is and what exactly we should expect on the runway today.
Okay, my collection is calling the Lion because she's a warrior. The whole collection is about being an African lady worldwide, in Africa or in Amsterdam or New York, doesn't matter. You need to have your true identity and step up when you want. Then you will see the collection is really a standout girl. She's a fighter, she's a city girl, she's a world girl.
She's a lion from Wakanda, I guess.
And also, yeah, she's a lion, she's a warrior. She worries for her family, for her job, to have a place in this world, and she deserves it. This is what we are presenting today. And the last outfit is calling Malabo Love, specially created for Malabo. And this is the idea. The fabric is designed by Michael Kors, and the top is from Vlisco. And the idea is like a wedding, traditional, but in the modern days. That's why the combination of the past and the future.
Wow, okay. I can't wait to see this piece. Only that description makes a lot of sense, just makes it sound so sophisticated. So I'm looking forward to the fashion on the runway. You too?
I can't wait. I'm really excited. Thank you for having us.
Okay, great. So I'm going to ask you a few questions about Malabo. Is it your first time?
It's my first time.
Oh, wow. So what do you think about the beautiful city?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's so gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I'm really happy to be here. I never saw this, and I'm really happy that I'm here to see this.
For everything that's happening here today, what would you have to say? Let's say maybe words of encouragement for...
Because I believe we African nations, we deserve to be in a world also. And to have all those fashion week, cultural week, also home, is where we want to be. We want to take our culture further. We want to compete also on the world market. Then we have to start also in our countries, and we have to go worldwide.
Very, very inspirational. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. But thank you so much for talking to me today. And I can't wait to see what you have to on the runway.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Lily. All right. Marie ran away from me. Mama. I want to talk to Maureen. She's the coordinator for Backstage. She's the one directing and making sure everything is great today. There we have our model coach. She's the top. So we're going to talk to her. She speaks a lot of Dutch. And some English. All right, come on. Come and talk to me. Hi, how are you?
Yes, good. And you, gorgeous?
I'm okay. We're just hanging in there just to make sure this event is a great one ever. Is this your first time in Africa?
No, it's not my first time. I've been couple.
Oh, you're African actually. You're from Cape Verde,
Yes.
Cabo Verde.
Cabo Verde, yes. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
So what do you think of the whole country, Malabo?
Malabo is nice. It's a lot of green, more than I expected. So it's more, it's beautiful to see. Nice people, friendly people. So I really like it. Yeah.
That's awesome. So how has it been working with the models? Just trying to get the perfect models for the show to make sure it's as crisp and perfect as it can be.
Yeah, it's good. They were all enthusiastic. So we had to make a strict selection because there were like 60 models who wants to be in the show. So we only make a selection and we train them for a week. and they were very happy to be in the show, and they were very eager to be in the African show. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, who wouldn't be eager?
Yeah.
Look at the whole thing. It's just beautiful. There's so much. This is something everybody will want to be a part of. I mean, be honest with me. Do you think I can pass as one of the models if I was in line?
Yeah, you have the height and you're beautiful. Yes, yes, especially as like the African curvy model.
Yeah,
would be nice. Yes.
African curvy model. I'm glad I'm African right now. At least I passed the test. Thank you so much. And are we going to be seeing you on the runway today?
I don't know yet. I fit for one dress, so maybe. But I'm also stressing about the girls that they will be good enough at the runway. So that's my main task.
Oh, her main task is to make sure the girls that go on the runway are perfect, and just to make sure everything looks good. I like that.
Yes, that's the way.
Very professional.
It's gonna be professional. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's
so
great. Thank you so much for talking to me
thank
today, and I hope everything is as perfect as you've worked hard for. Thank you. Hi.
Hi.
Guys, I met my mother in Malabo, and I'm so happy.
Hi, darling. Yes,
Hi.
my overseas daughter. Yes, right away. In
Oh,
Malabo.
nice. Wow. I see you working so hard. I can't even stop you without feeling like you're going to throw a punch my way. So I am just happy to have working alongside with you, and I'm happy to have met you. So just tell us exactly what is going on back here. It looks like a lot. I know there are designers, there's makeup, there's hair, but I'm sure in your head it's different.
Yeah,
so
in my
tell
head
us
it's
as it's in your
different
head.
because we talked about month ago about the styling, about the makeup, about the hair, about the story that we wanted to rock on the runway. And now I'm here for 3 days, and I didn't see the girls at all. I just see them since yesterday, and they are so absolutely beautiful in all different skin tones. I really fell in love with them already. So it fits really about the story that we're talking about in Holland, in Europe. What are we doing here now is the first 2 designers shows. One is Ibrahim, and he has the, I'm going to show you. Okay. He has, this is the Wakanda style.
Ooh,
we
Wakanda.
prepare with the feather lashes in Holland. She's one of the makeup academy in Holland that I'm working with, and we did also the African Fashion Week in Amsterdam. And this is for the first designer, Ibrahim, and Ibrahim are 2 brothers from Ghana. And so we're preparing now. And the second one is Mary van Hagen, and Mary van Hagen is also a designer from Ghana. And
Yeah, you said her name in Dutch. She's Ghanaian. Say it in Ghana. Let me see. Show me the name.
But it's graphic. No, you don't see the name. It's graphic by Hush. And we think all about this about a couple of months ago in Holland. So, and after that we're gonna do the hair. The hair, I have it made for.
She's the perfect person to talk to because
Yes.
she knows everybody and everything.
I have it made for over the top hair in Holland, and she make the hair pieces like this. Make the hair pieces in a few weeks for the show in here in Malabo. So it's we're building up. So in layers. So the makeup, then the hair, and then the clothes, and then they're gonna have the real attitudes. They're going to have the real shape to walk with. They're going to listen to the designer, what the story is, because they can have it in their head when they walk on the catwalk. So, yeah, that is why I like styling. And, yeah, you can find me on my website.
Oh, yes. www.maureenriley.nl. Don't forget, guys, look her up. She's a stylist. She's the coordinator, presidente for this whole thing back here. It looks like a commotion, but I'm sure whatever she will produce from this back room will be exquisite. I trust you, Mama.
I trust you too, my lovely girl. I'm going to bring you soon with me to Holland. And I want to thank Diana Tambay. I want to thank the fabulous hairdresser. I want to thank everybody of this great team, and with all love and happiness, I hope to be back. I don't know, but I hope to be back soon in Malabo.
Don't hope. Just come. Just get you a ticket and just come. They know you now, so they'll just show you love when you get there, I'm sure. Yay! Thank you so much. And we are looking forward to also Ever since I got here, there are certain faces that I've seen. It's been in my face. I've seen them, I've noticed them, and I would like for them to tell you exactly what their part is in the event and what they think about Malabo and what they have to say to Miss Diana Tambe. And if they have words of gratitude to the presidency of this country, why not? Let's hear what they have to say. So, with me, he looks surprised. Come on. I called you over here. You know I was going to talk to you. He look with me, I have Mr. Abraham. He's from Nigeria. He's my brother. You right?
Yeah, I'm your brother.
Okay, so welcome to Malabo. We are happy to be here. I'm happy to have met you. Is there anything specific you would like to tell us about the event? History. Just be our Wikipedia for now.
Okay, thank you, my sister. As you said, you're my sister. This event, actually, this is the first time we're going to host it in Malabo. Okay. But it has been going on and on in Africa. We did one in Nigeria recently. Really? And yeah, we just did one in Nigeria. And another one is coming up in Yaoundé. Yeah. By December, we are very optimistic the Yaoundé will unfold. Okay. So I would say here, I think, we say African Fashion and Cultural Week. We want to touch all part of Africa. This is a kind of a product that has been existing way back in Europe. So I think, I would say, like 2 years ago or 3 years ago, we decided that we cannot be marketing an Africa in Europe, why in the way back Africa where we come from, and the same event is not known. So we have to bring down this product to Africa. And it happens to be that the first place, which is the giant of Africa, even the cameraman that is showcasing us now was actually on ground there. We hosted it there. Where? And in Nigeria.
Giant of Africa. You had to put that in. Yes. You're in the most beautiful city of Africa, and you had to bring in the giant of Africa.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that.
Keep coming. Well,
I'm coming to that. You can't overemphasize it. No, that when we say the giant, there are about 190 million people.
No, it's about the people.
Yes.
I'll take that. It's fine.
People makes the community. Yes. Apart from the landscape, you now put the people. You can put in 30 million people in 1 square meter, but they are the people that makes the population. So we're talking about the population here. Of course, Malabo is a very beautiful city, surrounded with massive ocean and island, and I can feel the people. They're wonderful people, and my problem here is the language, which I don't really speak. But I believe yes, I believe I can do with 1 or 2 interpretation. They are loving people, they are friendly people, and this event that we're trying to do here, we want to key to Africa. Malabo is about to showcase African Fashion and Cultural Week. Like I said earlier on, fashion is not just about what you put on, it's about the people. So we are also trying to showcase the people and show Malabo to the whole world, because African Fashion and Cultural Week started somewhere and it was called AFWA, which is African Fashion Week. But now we've given birth to African Fashion and Cultural Week. So this is the product that we are selling now. So I'm very optimistic while we sit down and watch.
Okay, walk with me. Walk with me.
You want me to go?
No, walk with me and talk. Okay, so let's get back to it. At this point, you were saying Malabo is a beautiful city, but your only problem right now has been the language. Well, I mean, you should take something away from here. That means you're here to learn something new. We're always learning. And what do you have to say to Diana?
Oh, I was coming to that though. You see, Diana, it's like I call her a beauty, wonderful, elegant, and a queen. Yes. That is trying to actually unify and bring the Africa together without boundaries. She's a Cameroonian and bred in Netherlands, and you can see this is Malabo. They're also French and Spanish speaking. Yeah. I am a Nigerian, English speaking country, and this was done in Brussels recently. and it's a French-speaking country. So Diana, I would say, she's been able to bridge the gap between the Africa and the Europe countries with this African fashion and cultural week.
Okay, that is awesome. I mean, thank you so much, Diana, for having us here. It's such a pleasure to have you go through everything you do just to showcase the culture of Africa and every platform in every part of the world. We are so happy and proud to be working alongside you. And thank you for the opportunity again, Mr. Abraham. I'm sure we'll talk a lot more. I don't want you to take up all the film because it looks like you have a lot to say. Yeah.
I have a lot.
Okay.
But I will give them to you. They will unfold one by one.
So this was just one.
This is the beginning of phase one of it.
We are not ready, oh, Mr. Abraham. We are not ready for you. Thank you so much. Okay. Ici, on a une belle dame. I love her, and she speaks 3 languages. She speaks Spanish, French, and English. So obviously, I'm going to have her say something in French. I'll actually have her repeat everything I said, so you can have perfect French. Again, coming to you live from Télé Antia, and we are happy to be here in Malabo City. Let's talk to you, ma'am. So tell us your name, what your function is in the event, and yeah, what are the expectations? En français, pardon.
Bonsoir à tous, je m'appelle Rosa Logombazan. Je suis native équatorienne et je suis ici dans ce palais de congrès de Sipopo Malabo comme étant assistante. Et je suis dans les coulisses en train de voir comment se prépare l'événement. Et je vous assure que quand vous verrez l'événement, vous allez comprendre le travail que nous avons fait pour que cela puisse être réel. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you so much. Well, that was it for the meantime. So far, we're still, like I said, we are the Sipopo Conference Center. This is Nora reporting to you live from Malabo City, and I'm happy to be here. And I can't wait to show you the runway. The red carpet is still coming up. So many important people coming in here today. You'll be excited to know who is here, who is wearing what, and who is up to what. Thank you, and stay tuned.